my name's Nicole and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my part 2 of my Q&A. Since my first Q&A, it ran a little bit longer than expected, so I decided to make a part 2 and part 3 because I did not want to cut out any important questions. And I got so many questions, so many good questions, that I wanted to make sure that I got them all out, even if it was in separate parts, because I didn't want to make the first video too long. It already had 10 questions enough, and I knew it was gonna take a little bit longer than normal. So if you guys have not checked out my first Q&A, go check it out right now. And let's jump to it. The first one is, what is your go-to makeup look? For me, my go-to has to be anything with a cut crease. If I can do a cut crease, that is my go-to. I try to do anything with a cut crease, whether it's a half cut crease, whether it's a full cut crease. I don't know what it is about cut creases, the blending. It always looks, even when it's simple, it always looks nice. And that's what I like about cut creases, especially half cut creases. You can literally go and there you go, like that's it, you know, because like the blending, not that you don't need blending, because you obviously also need blending, but even if you don't blend it out as well as you hoped, it still looks different and it still stands out and it still looks nice. And that is why I like it the most. And I always reference a half cut crease or a full cut crease. If I just need a quick choom, I don't have time but I want to stand out, I do even a normal cut crease, like just a full cut crease without liner, anything. I'll put a bold color on the lid, on the actual cut crease part, and then the blending is not much anything crazy. You can use like just 2 colors and it'll still look very nice. One of these days I'm gonna do a quick cut crease video so you guys understand what I'm talking about. It's literally like 2 seconds and boom, add on some lashes and you're good to go. Your least favorite brand? I have to say NYC. Now do not get confused. NYC is not NYX. NYX is NYX. I love NYX professional makeup. The ones that do the NYX Face Awards, those I love. But NYC, it's a drugstore. I mean, they're both drugstore brands, but NYC for the most part, every time I try their products, I don't really like it per se. Even though they are drugstore, and there's a lot of stuff, because even NYX, NYX, is drugstore, but I don't know what it is about NYC. I just don't like it that much. I don't know. Let me know if you guys do like it. Let me know in the comments below. What are your favorite NYC products? Because I want to try out good products, but I never find which ones are good to try. So please let me know in the comments below. Number 3 is, are you a daddy's girl or a mama's girl? So when I was little, I was definitely a daddy's girl, but I feel like now, once it shifts, there's so many things that come into play, whether it's, you know, like deaths in the family that's happened throughout the years, whether it's, you know, like family illnesses, like there's so many things that goes on that has been going on in our family for a very long time. We've gone through a lot of family deaths, a lot of family friend deaths, and I feel like because of that, I've turned more into like a both girl. Now I'm both a mama's girl and a daddy's girl. I'm not really just one now, because as a family, when you go through so many things, you kind of, as like, if you're very family oriented like us, we kind of just like molded together that even though we argue and even though like we still have our fights and our crazy times, and even though like we still see very differently a lot of the times, and we don't get along 100% of the times. I still consider myself now both daddy's girl and a mama's girl, if that makes sense. I don't know if it quite makes sense, but that is my answer. Do you have siblings? Yes, I have one brother. He is, well, he's not here right now, but he was here not too long ago. Yeah, he's one brother. He's younger than me. He is a year and 9 months younger than me, but he swears that he's like 2 years older than me. But, you know, that's a story for another time. Let's see. Favorite lipstick. If I have to pick one right now, I'd probably pick MAC Liquid Lipstick Fashion Legacy, just because I like that red. It's a red, and I like that red very much. I need to start getting into more colors. I feel like more colors. ABH Hudson is very pretty too. Everything by MAC, I love it. But if I had to pick one, it would have to be the Fashion Legacy. Ooh, and number 6, your favorite brand. I do not have just one favorite brand. I love NYX, I love MAC, I love Morphe, I love Anastasia Beverly Hills. You know, like there's so many different brands that I love so much. So I can't just pick one, because I don't use all of one brand. Like I use so many different brands of makeup, so I can't really just choose one. But there you have it. This is my part 2. I don't know how I'm going to, you know, put these whole things in here, but if you guys want any more Q&A questions, if you guys enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. If you guys want any Q&A questions, leave the questions in the comments, and I will start piling up more questions to add in another Q&A. If you guys want more questions within one video, please let me know. Or if you guys like this kind of divided 3-part with a whole bunch of questions, let me know too. How do you guys want me to kind of organize these? Do you guys want me to do more Q&As more often? Do you guys not want me to do Q&As more often? Let me know in the comments below. And please subscribe to my channel. Join our crazy little kingdom, our crazy little family. If you guys have not checked out my first video, check it out. I will leave them in the description box, and I also will do some cards at the end so you can check that out. Yeah, join our crazy little family. Come create in our kingdom. If you guys have not checked me out, I am on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I'm on TikTok. I'm trying to get into TikTok, you know, this whole thing. Also, if you want to get notified about my videos, ring the little bell. Hit the little notification bell to get notified. I feel like everybody says this, but come join, come join my craziness. What else? Oh, I'm starting kind of like, it's not necessarily a mailing list. I just want to have shout outs of people. I want to be able to collect your birthdays, your names, your YouTube channels if you have them, your Instagram accounts, your @names. I want to collect all of those because and on for your birthdays and your birthdays too. I want to start collecting those so that I can start sending out little happy birthday shout outs. I'm going to start doing it on Instagram too, but I'm trying to start up on YouTube first. I have a separate one for YouTube and for Instagram. They're kind of similar, so I mean, if you do one, you don't have to do the other, but I mean, the best thing is to do it for both. Because YouTube, I think I'm just focusing it out with the shout outs on YouTube, and then Instagram, I'm just focusing the shout outs on Instagram. So it's kind of like this little fill out sheet. So I'm going to link it down below. I have this little code that I'm going to put. this link that I'm gonna put down below. So click it and start adding your birthdays so that I can shout you out, and for me to just personally know when your birthday is, so then I can just go over, click, say happy birthday, see how you guys are doing, see how your birthday week is, and kind of just keep up with you guys. I think I asked a few more other questions, but for the most part, that is it. I love you guys so much. Love you guys. Bye.